They are fun to watch. Thank you, David. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's McGee in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Milwaukee, the backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Now here's Caldwell-Pope following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. James the pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Rebound Milwaukee. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Yeah, Greg, it makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
Here's Middleton. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Outside Matthews. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
And here is LeBron following the 3 from Eric Bledsoe. Caldwell-Pope against Middleton. Caldwell-Pope dishes to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Kept alive. Bledsoe with it. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Outside Matthews. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And Green gets it to go.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Back to James. Dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Passes to Davis. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And another basket for the Lakers.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Bucks trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work.
A brief check now of the stats for Bledsoe. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
A 3-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 3. From deep, LeBron. Here's Davis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Lopez. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No good with the triple. James, the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis kicks to Caldwell Pope. From deep. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 5. Bledsoe. Davis with some nice D.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Took him no time at all on that one.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league could make.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And it was his rebound that stood out even more than me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
So it's the Bucks now. 8-point game. Looking to end the run.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
The pass to McGee. Davis with it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Now here's Lopez. No points in the game yet for him.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And the trade for Anthony Davis a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
And checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in scoring, 6th in rebounding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Here is Howard. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Howard dishes to James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Bucks trail by 12. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Matthews scanning the floor. Bledsoe outside. 5 on the clock. And Lopez has it in the corner. Middleton inside the three-point line. Pass to Bledsoe. Giannis outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by Howard.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
They get a hand on it. Davis, the pass to James. And here is Howard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks to James. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now here's Bledsoe. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Matthews. Now here's Green. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
And here's Korver after LeBron James hitting the three. Korver kicks to Ilyasova. Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They will come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Hey, man, let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 6, and they double up Davis. Howard wide open. Another shot. Lopez with the block.
And Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wily, strong defender who sends shots back.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. George Hill's checked in for Milwaukee. The Lakers also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Alex Caruso comes in for Danny Green. And Cook sub in for Anthony Davis. Now here is Hill. Three-pointer. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defensive end.
Now James turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Howard kicks to Kuzma. With the fadeaway. He can't get that one, and Milwaukee will come the other way.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
On the wing, Korver. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Korver's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. LeBron against Korver. It's LeBron with the drive, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. Korver against James, right wing. Howard, the pass to James.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Korver passes to Hill. Here's Connaughton. Lets it go from deep. LeBron grabs the miss. 1:46 left in the first. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Yeah, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
6 on the shot clock. For 3, Hill. Rebounded by Howard.
That is fantastic defense on one of the...
Oh, what a beautiful point.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great.
You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint, here's Ilyasova. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Ilyasova's got 5 points so far.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
James against Ilyasova. James kicks to Cook. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Passes it to Lopez. Back to Connaughton. There's the feed to Lopez. Here's the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Kicks it out to James. And the official signals a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Howard with the steal. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. A lot of people admire Giannis Antetokounmpo, but who does he appreciate? LeBron James.
It's unbelievable how he has everything. He's fast, he's big, he can do everything. He can score the ball, he can pass the ball, but at the end of the day, he's really, really smart. He's one step ahead of everybody.
Elite in just about every category, Greg.
And certainly a player for Giannis to study. He's a do-it-all superstar in his own right.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Ilyasova out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's George Hill. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Good work there as it goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ilyasova with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Outside for Korver. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Fast break, the Lakers, and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. And Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Rondo dishes to McGee. Caruso, the pass to Rondo. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Kuzma. Misses off the right iron.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
Hill, no good. Los Angeles leading by 20. And it's McGee penetrating. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by McGee.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Hill. And again, unable to change momentum here.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shoots from the corner. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got his first points of the night. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Outside Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Kuzma. And the 3 off target. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Outside Hill. Just 5 to shoot. And Rondo sends it back.
Oh, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively. They're showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
Here's Caruso. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Kuzma passes to McGee. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They get it again. Howard kicks to McGee. From deep. The shot by Rondo is no good. Outside Korver. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma outside. Passes it to Howard. Rondo against Hill. Lopez with the steal. Korver against Kuzma. Korver kicks to Hill. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Rondo passes to Caruso. Back to Rondo. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The 9-foot shot. And he overshot that one, missing. The shot's good from McGee.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Fans, broadcasters love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will halt that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game, so anything that takes away from teams scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score, don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too right. Usually they have another open player in front of them that they can pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you'll still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the break.
Now Rondo, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. Caldwell Pope outside. Davis against Giannis. Over Giannis. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Davis has got 6 points.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Lopez. No points in the game yet for him. And Antetokounmpo. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. Kicks it out to Giannis. Drills the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the three. That makes him a very tough cover.
And here's McGee. And they call an illegal screen here.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Brook Lopez. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 12 points per game last year. Just over 2 blocks and 5 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Back to Rondo. Green against Lopez. A baseline J. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Green.
Assist goes to.
And that's now 8 points for Anthony Davis. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. from past the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Rondo kicks to Green. And there's the pass to McGee. Davis dishes to Rondo. Back to Davis. Stolen by Bledsoe. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Green. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here is Davis. And there it is for him. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. McGee in the high post. Lopez is there. 6 to shoot. McGee finds Rondo. Back to McGee. Over Lopez. McGee's shot is off. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Bledsoe. Up again. And staying with the play, Middleton.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Rondo. Here's Davis. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Bucks. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 7, and Giannis throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Matthews. And then for Los Angeles, James checked in for JaVale McGee. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. LeBron kicks to Davis. Pass to Cook. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Los Angeles with another miss. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against Los Angeles. There's the lob at Kumbo, up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. LeBron passes to Davis. Lopez grabs the board.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Bledsoe passes to Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Cook dishes to LeBron. He feeds it to Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Cook. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And Lopez has it in the corner. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Ready to shoot once he catches him. Lopez has tremendous confidence in his scoring ability.
And we finished one half of basketball. Lakers ahead, up 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're over-shifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Some great work from him in the first 2 quarters. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
Poor efficiency on offense. That's what jumps out at me. You aren't going to win many games shooting under 35%. Bad shot selection, too much one-on-one play, not finishing with authority. Now, these are correctable errors. They could choose to come out in the second half and completely flip that script.
And that'll do.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3. Now here's Bledsoe. Kicks it to Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
Now here's LeBron. And he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Lopez kicks to Giannis. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range. Antetokounmpo's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the 3-ball.
Now here's Green. Here's LeBron, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. James has got 6 in the quarter. Bledsoe kicks to Matthews. Takes a 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's Davis. 12 points for him. LeBron passes to Davis. From 12 feet out. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found the mark. It's been a good start for them.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
James looking around. Left side, Davis. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. Fires the 3. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. Bucks trail by 14. Bledsoe outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Fades back, and they pick up 2. Giannis has got 16 points.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
James against Middleton. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope, and they double up Davis. The dish to Green. Back to Davis. Lets it fly, and Green gets it to go. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
James against Bledsoe. Pass to Giannis. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. And LeBron throws it down.
When all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
Bucks trail by 16. Bledsoe passes to Giannis. Green against Matthews. Middleton on the wing. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Back to Matthews. Over Green. Middleton trying to break free. Matthews no good. Lakers leading by 16. Now here's James. 26 points for him. Davis looking for an opening. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Milwaukee making a switch. Hill's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Alex Caruso in for Danny Green.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Now the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis, and the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Matthews. Now here's Davis. He's got 12. It's good. Howard's got his first points in this one.
And this is a shot Howard knows he must make. Big men like him have to be able to shoot.
Here's Giannis in the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
James kicks to Caruso. Pass to Davis. Now Howard. Now LeBron. Lobbed up there for Howard. Lopez with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Giannis no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Giannis high post. Davis is on it. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Caruso. Here's Kuzma. Off target from three-point range. Bucks trail by 15.
Yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury, Ken.
Here's Caruso following the basket by Giannis. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The drive by Hill. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
Wow. Well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
Now, here is Hill, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Kyle Korver. Cook, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Lakers call time here. Hey, Chris, with Dirk retiring, who now has the best fadeaway, you think, in the game from the post position?
It's a man that stole his move. Now, he didn't need to steal it. He just added on to his game. He's a great person. He's not a thief, but he uses that one-leg kick fadeaway, and he's the same height as Dirk. Well, that's Kevin Durant, the best fadeaway in the game, period.
Towns is developing a nice one, too.
Oh, you know what? I love Towns' games inside, and what makes Towns so good is that he can fade away over the right shoulder. And you know why that makes it so tough? Because he can come over the left shoulder with the jump hook. Most guys with the best fadeaways, they have a counter that already gets you hung in on that counter, and then when you're thinking about that original move, bam, they hit you with the fadeaway.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 25, shot from 12. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kuzma passes to Cook. Out to the right wing. To the left side wing. Kuzma finds Davis over Ilyasova. Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's Giannis. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
Here is Cook. Pass to Davis. To end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Davis has got 14 points.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here is Hill. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Over Howard. That one wide left. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 11. Here is Cook. Outside, Davis. Here's Kuzma. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. That shot wide open. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hill passes to Ilyasova. He dishes it to Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar-level game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Now here's Rondo. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Hill. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. With the floater, the offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
The Bucks making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Davis finds Rondo. And again, the Lakers no good. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Bledsoe, and the jam by Bledsoe.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here is Cook. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. No good again that time. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Connaughton kicks to Hill. Connaughton passes to Hill. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. 7 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Cook. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Bledsoe. And
Did you see that? And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Giannis dishes to Lopez. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Caldwell Pope just blows past defenders with his speed. Just a sensational finisher all around the bucket.
Pass to Giannis. The feed to Lopez.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw good from Lopez.
And what I like about Lopez is his throwback game. He's most dangerous when he's operating close to the basket.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Milwaukee.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to Davis. Over Lopez. Goes up on the block, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished. thus far.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bledsoe finds Lopez. Giannis with it. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 for Matthews. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to McGee. He kicks it to Davis. They get it back. The shot's good from McGee.
See, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And again, the Bucks miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And there's the pass to Davis. Over Giannis. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Cook. 20 points for Davis.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe looking around. From deep three-point range, it's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 16th rebound on the night.
But not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Davis against Giannis. Over Giannis. Outside for Davis. The tray. Rebound, Milwaukee. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Lopez with the ball. Knocked loose. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Cook. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
And Kevin, this is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Matthews gets it to go.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
And the Lakers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
James checked in for the Lakers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
And McGee kicks to Davis. Now the dish to LeBron. Davis against Giannis. A second chance effort. That one a little long.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for Milwaukee. Trailing by 10. Off on the layup.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, Greg, and it's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Caldwell Pope outside. On the wing, Green lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Back to Caldwell Pope from deep. Davis kicks to James. Pass to Davis. Middleton against Caldwell Pope. Lakers working the ball around now. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him. LeBron with the block.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You got to check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
And I tell you what, if he's going to be a factor here down the stretch, he is going to have to make some shots. Just 1 of 5 here in the quarter.
Pass to McGee. Outside, Green. Now here's Davis. They need this one. And it's good off the back rim and in. Davis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Davis with some nice D.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
LeBron dishes to McGee. James against Bledsoe. James right side. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 14 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Davis. Shoots over Matthews. Davis with the bucket.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Bucks trail by 12. Bledsoe outside. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Matthews passes to Lopez. Middleton for three. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. LeBron dishes to Green. Giannis against LeBron. Back to Green. Wide open look. Here's McGee. No good on the shot. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
Well, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Caldwell Pope for three. A rebound by the Bucks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Antetokounmpo. And he finishes nicely on the way. Giannis has got 40 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
And here is Green. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Now here's Giannis. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You know, and whenever Lopez is rolling like this, he's tough to contain. I mean, he's solid at converting in the pick and roll.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
LeBron against Bledsoe. That one misses. Excellent D that time there from McGee. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
James against Middleton. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to Green. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Now Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and the miss. And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, this was a win where you guys looked like you were confident and understood that you really can't win every time out.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, coming into every game, we think we can win each game.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.